You're watching the narration of poems by Shel Silverstein with Cesar Millan on the History Channel. You're welcome.
Oh, hello. I did not see you here. My name is Cesar Millan, and I will be reading poems to you by Shel Silverstein. You may know me by my other work as the Dog Whisperer, but today I am acclaimed poet reader, Cesar Millan. Our first poem today is 1 inch tall. If you were 1 inch tall, you would ride a worm to school. The teardrop of a crying ant would be your swimming pool. A crumb of cake would be a feast and last you 7 days at least. A flea would be a frightening beast if you were 1 inch tall. If you were only 1 inch tall, you'd walk beneath the door, and it would take about a month to get down to the store. A bit of fluff would be your bed, you'd swing upon a spider's thread, and wear a thimble on your head if you were 1 inch tall. You'd serve across the kitchen sink upon a stick of gum. You couldn't hug your mama, you just have to hug a thumb. You'd run from people's feet in fright. To move a pen would take all night. This poem took 14 years to write, 'cause I'm just 1 inch tall. Oh. Hello there. I hope you liked our last poem. This next one will be a treat. It is called One Picture Puzzle Piece by Shel Silverstein. One picture puzzle piece lying on the sidewalk. One picture puzzle piece soaking in the rain. It might be a button of blue on the coat of the woman who lived in a shoe. It might be a magical bean, or a fold in the red velvet robe of a queen. It might be the one little bite of the apple her stepmother gave to Snow White. It might be the veil of a bride, or a bottle with some evil genie inside. It might be a small tuft of hair on the big bouncy belly of Bobo the bear. It might be a bit of the cloak of the Witch of the West as she melted to smoke. It might be a shadowy trace of a tear that runs down an angel's face. Nothing has more possibilities than one old wet picture puzzle piece. Oh, you startled me. I was just watching my paint dry. I'm Cesar Millan. That last poem was quite grand. This next one will be even grander. It is called Danny O'Dare. Danny O'Dare, the dancing bear, ran away from the county fair. Ran right up to my back stair and thought he'd do some dancing there. He started jumping and skipping and kicking. He did a dance called the Funka Chicken. He did the polka, he did the twist. He bent himself into a pretzel like this. He did the dog and the jitterbug. He did the jerk and the bunny hug. He did the waltz and the boogaloo. He did the hokey pokey too. He did the bop and the mashed potato. He did the split and the see you later. And now he's down upon one knee, bowing oh so charmingly, and winking and smiling. It's easy to see Danny O'Dare wants to dance with me. Cesar Millan here again, or as some may know me, the modern-day Morgan Freeman. This next poem by Shel Silverstein is known as Messy Room. Whoever room this is should be ashamed. His underwear is hanging on the lamp, his raincoat is there in the overstuffed chair, and the chair's becoming quite mucky and damp. His workbook is wedged in the window, his sweater's been thrown on the floor, his scarf and one ski are beneath the TV, and his pants have been carelessly hung on the door. His books are all jammed in the closet, his vest has been left in the hall. A lizard named Ed is asleep in his bed, and his smelly old sock has been stuck to the wall. Whosever room this is should be ashamed. Donald or Robert or Willie or... Huh? You say it's mine? Oh dear, I knew it looked familiar. Cesar Millan here, just jazzing up my life on the piano. Our last poem of the day will be Where the Sidewalk Ends by, you guessed it, Shel Silverstein. There's a place where the sidewalk ends. There the grass grows soft and white, and there the sun burns crimson bright. And there the moonbird rests from his flight to cool in the peppermint wind. Let us leave this place where the smoke blows black, and the dark street winds and bends, past the pits where the asphalt flowers grow, We shall walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and watch where the chalk-white arrows go, to the place where the sidewalk ends. Yes, we'll walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and we'll go where the chalk-white arrows go, for the children they mock, and the children they know, the place where the sidewalk ends. Well, that's all the time we have. I'm Cesar Millan, of the Dog Whisperer. Now I'm off to work. Until next time, farewell. Of the West, as she melted to smoky, as I may have read that wrong.
Restart.
Go, just go.
Restart.
Just go.
Just restart.
Alright, restarting.
I mean, are you gonna knock on the door? I'll knock when I'm getting ready.
It's alright or not that good. Or a bottle with some evil genie inside. Son of a biscuit.